Pretty much since I started working on cars, I have used the same toolbox, and it's this Craftsman Toolbox that I picked up for a couple $100, and it's done me pretty well. The only issue is I've moved with it like 3 times, and I might not be the most careful person in the world, and all the slides broke for the drawers on the inside. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As I said, today we are going to be fixing this, and I guess I'm rough, and I kind of destroyed it over the years. Now, when looking for parts for this, and again, like I usually do, I'm gonna have the slides down in my bio of where to pick up these slides. They should work. So the first thing we gotta do is get rid of all the rivets from the existing slides, and slides are really hard to find for these things, and that's why I went this complete aftermarket route, and I'm hoping it works. These slides are rated for 100 pounds of holding, and I don't think I have 100 pounds of tools per thing, so it should be fine. If you've never drilled out rivets before, this is the way I'm doing it because I found this way to be the fastest and easiest. I use 3 different bits. So the first one is to drill a small hole, bigger hole, and this one will get it out. I don't know if it's the bits I'm using, but this seems to be the best way to do it. Now, if you're doing this on a Craftsman, it's gonna be held together by 1 rivet and then 1 slide. And once you get the first rivet out, just pull it out, slide it back, and it comes right out. And as you can see, there's no ball bearings left in this, and that's why these aren't working anymore, because the metal in here is very thin, and it broke when I was putting these back together, and I haven't really had a toolbox since. Now we just have to repeat this process like 6 more times and get all of these out before we can start installing the new ones. Take back what I said about the easiest way to do things. Christmas tree bit is the fastest way. It takes 2 seconds. You just go and it's done. Easy as that. We're not even gonna speed this next one up. I'm just gonna show you how fast this is. Definitely gonna say it was foolish of me to think this was easy. I wanted to put a test on before I recorded the process. So I put the slides on each side, and then I meant to put this on the toolbox side, and it doesn't fit at all. Now this is our first official test to see if this is actually gonna work, and I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, but we'll see how this works. For some reason, my memory card decided it didn't want to work anymore, and it's been giving me problems this whole night. But guys, check this out. It works. And it slides out all the frickin' way. Dude, this is so cool. Now it sits in a little bit farther than the original one, and I can kind of hear some sort of rubbing issues, but hopefully it's not like an issue but I guess we won't find out until I get the rest of the drawers in. But I'm super happy that the drawer closes all the way and opens all the way, because I haven't had that in probably 1.5 years now. Well, it's time to start grinding these out. Now, in typical TTR garage fashion, we messed up. So I have all of the slides in at this point, except for one, because I guess when I was putting it in, I accidentally drilled the hole a little bigger, and none of my rivets fit now. So we need either bigger rivets or a new solution. I don't think getting bigger rivets is a problem, but I wanted to finish this tonight, and I can't finish it tonight if I don't have bigger rivets. So we can finish like most of it tonight, just not that one. That's 2 down, and they freaking work just fine. And that's so exciting. So we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna try to figure out a solution for the one that I broke. So we have the next drawer in, and the fitment is a little bit whack, not gonna lie. But I will try to show you guys, and I'm hoping that the last one fits because it seems a little bit lower. I mean, it all works, it all feels good, but let me just show you. There's a little bit of a gap here, and I'm not sure why, and I hope I didn't mess something up. but it might have just been from the rails. Again, having a toolbox that has a slight gap is still better than not having a toolbox at all. Unfortunately, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to fix this is by getting studs that fill a bigger hole. So until then, I gotta leave it off here. But guys, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be a couple days, but for you guys, it'll just be a short transition. We ended up picking some thick boys up and we got the last slide in like a charm. So now we can go ahead, drill out the last cabinet, slide, drawer, and we can throw her in and hopefully it fits perfectly with the other ones. As we're finishing this up right now, I did realize that we do have a major issue. Did you guys know 90% of you or something like that aren't subscribed to my channel? Like, look at the statistic. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys need to follow me, subscribe, turn the bell notifications on, get that watch time up, watch all my videos. Guys, what are you doing with your lives? Come on now. Not even gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous right now about putting this in because I have a feeling it's not gonna work or something's not gonna do it right because that's just my luck. But here goes putting the last drawer in, seeing how it goes. Freaking go. It's really funny because a lot of people won't understand how excited I am over this stupid toolbox. Like, I think it looks so good. And the fact that I actually have a toolbox now after not having one for a full year is incredible to me. I've always said sometimes little things to some people are huge things to others. And this is one of those things. A toolbox that actually functions is something that people take for granted. And they're a lot of money. I think this one's like 250 bucks. And when the slides broke the first time because I was probably rough with it because I was probably trying to hurry up, it kind of ruined it because I could not use the slides or the drawers at all. So I was just stacking everything on top. And I got to reorganize everything now. But the fact that we actually have a toolbox now is awesome. I think I got these slides for $50, which isn't that bad considering a new toolbox is $250 and I was able to do it all myself. And honestly, if you have a rivet thing, it's not hard to do. You just need to drill a few holes, rivet some things. It's not tough. You can get a rivet tool at Harbor Freight for like $6 and it'll probably come with all the rivets you actually ever need. I have a lot of rivets now so I can do more rivet projects, but this is amazing to me. And I really haven't shown this in a long time, but if you're a company and you want to work with me, send me stickers because I put them on my toolbox, even though I don't have many because I haven't had many companies work with me. But it's one of those things I like putting stickers on there because I think it's super cool. Or even banners and things. I like that stuff. Send me that stuff. Overall, I'm like super hype about this. Again, I have to organize everything and make it actually work. But we have working drawers again. And to me, that is honestly amazing because it's just one of those things that, again, people take for granted. I didn't have this for a long time and now I do. And I'm super excited about it. So I am going to leave you guys off here. If you guys like this DIY fixing things or building things kind of content away from cars, let me know in the comments because a lot of people actually voted that they wanted this kind of content on my Instagram and I was very surprised by it. We built this workbench cabinet thing too. I didn't make a video on it, but people were like, oh, you should have made a video on it. So it's just an old cabinet that I put a vise on, put wheels on, and it's honestly amazing because I can wheel it around or use it for my welding stuff. We still need a few things in this garage, so I guarantee I'm gonna end up building more things for it. So if you guys want to see that content, please let me know, or if you guys don't want me to make it, then I won't do it. But I'm gonna leave you guys off here, so if you guys could please do me a few things. Comment, like, subscribe, do the fun stuff, keep doing you, stay motivated. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and peace.